Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dealer, and this is Library of Ruina. Alright, so I'm going to try working with Gabora's team. Rinko didn't actually have any gear, so I gave her a Valentine's page, and then since Valentine relies on singular strikes, I gave nothing but cards that provide single strikes. Both her primary attack will do paralysis, which I think will be useful for dealing with the fancy dice rolls and things like that. Also, gradually binding arms will get cheaper as she uses it. Now, one thing to note is while you can switch your pages and you can switch the cards in your deck, you cannot do anything involving passive passive attribution during a stage play. So, unfortunately, I'm going Valentine Raw here, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty much just hoping to do lots of smoke and just kind of clear things that way. And part of me probably wants to just deal with the ads before I deal with Emma, but it's hard to say. Right, okay, just checking. So let's begin. Alright, so 3 speed dice. That's what I was afraid of. Everyone else has 1, which is not too bad. Even though I can't see, I'm not afraid. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, so all of all Emma and Noah's cards are 0, so infinite attacks essentially. Alright. Deal with that. And then inhale smoke. Alright, so that takes care of you. I am going to get attacked by this thing now. What's your slashing resist? Okay, just normal. Alright. You're doing 6 to 11 paralysis, single shot, ranged. Good luck. Yeah, I could possibly deal with it with this. Alright, I can at least intercept some of this. You're resistant to blunt, so I think I'll have you block this. Unfortunately, due to the order... Actually, no, that'll work. Yeah, because the 5 is going to go before before this 4 will trigger. So I won't waste the light. Okay, taken care of. So we got these 2 left. This one's probably just going to get free hits. I'm not going to be able to do much about it. And the +1 strength on Emma and Noah is actually going to be a problem. And then we got this, which gives protection if it hits. The dice values are actually rather low, though. Problem is I actually don't have an answer, I don't think. We could do this. That actually can work. And then this will do draw 1 page. You're vulnerable to slashing. Yeah, I kind of want to deal with these before they get out of control. You're vulnerable to blunt. So yeah, let's of course I drew all my high cost cards. Do that. And then do that. And then we can follow it up with this. Alright, we're getting up on the monkey. Alright, let's see what happens. Gun first. Oh, it hit. That's annoying. Okay. Not too bad. Nice. Nice. Okay. Decent start. Emma now has +2 strength though, which is a problem. Are you vulnerable to blunt? You are. I don't have a way of intercepting. We'll just do that and pray, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I got hit with paralysis. That sucks. And everyone wants to murder me. Alright. We'll do deep drag on you. Actually, kind of okay with just letting that go through. Deal with you. Alright. You know what? We can do that. Take this back. Deal with you. And that leaves me free reign to kind of attack whoever I want. Who here's vulnerable to piercing? You are. Alright. That's everything. There you go, you blocked it that time. Yeah, that's just gonna hit. Not much I can do about it. Oh my god, I rolled a 1. Okay. Monkey dealt with. Staggered you. Okay. Mark the first enemy that is attacked by this librarian after the page is selected. Deals 2 to 6 additional damage. Okay. Counter dice gain. I don't use counter dice. At the start of the scene, gain strength based off the amount of damage taken in the previous scene. 1 strength per 5 damage. We're gonna do prey. And how are we looking? 65. Yeah, we'll have Gabora lead the charge. Alright, 1 down, 1 staggered. The buffs are a little bit reduced this time. You're going after that again. And my speeds are actually too low again. So that's a problem. So we're just going to gang up on you and hope for the best. Oh my god, they're all ganging up on her. Alright. Is that number 5? Alright, we're just going to have to deal with that then. And then use that to fend off some of that. And then unfortunately the elephant's just going to demolish her. Alright, how are you looking? Nearly dead. Good. And you're doing counter nonsense. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that and hope for the best. While that's going on, we'll whack you. Whack you. And whack you. Oh, actually, I don't need to worry about that. I forgot, you know, Gabora exists. Unfortunately, Gabora goes pretty much last, so her marking's not going to be that useful. So we'll just use you to finish that off. And then probably just leave it at that. And then we'll gang up on Elephant. Nice. Almost staggered her. Staggered. Now you're staggered. Dead. Good, that's gonna hurt. You're alive, good for you. After the librarian sustains damage greater than 25% of the max HP, become untargetable and unclashable next scene. The librarian gains 2 strength. That scene inflicts 1 bleed with every successful attack. Don't really understand. The wording's weird. Like, does it mean if I'm below 25%, it will happen, or if I have to literally take, you know, in the case of Gabora, you know, 90 damage or whatever it is, or 80 damage or something along those lines? I honestly don't know. I'll put it on her anyway and see what happens. Oh, right, she was staggered. So, with that, Bestride at the end of the scene, reunite with Emma. At the end of the scene, gain 1 endurance. Alright. So right now, and resistant to all damage, blunt there. So if we take out Noah here, that's gonna really deal with Emma here. So that's the plan. Alright, well, what do you got? A gun. Let the show begin. Okay, all that's standard. Okay. So you're going after that. I don't actually have any... I don't actually have anything to work with. I'm going to draw away that attack, so Renko can live. I'm going to just ignore the rest of your stuff and go straight for you. In fact, I'll happily draw away that attack. Everyone ignores the elephant. And I'll draw away that attack. Alright, good luck. I don't think I'll be able to kill her. Staggered? Oh, I was 1 short. 1 more hit would have done it. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright. So funny enough, she doesn't actually have enough cards to use all the dice she has. So there's that, I guess. Alright. So, and Emma and Noah cannot be staggered, so that's just... So I can't really interrupt like that. Alright. Well, key things here. We definitely need to intercept these. So So we'll intercept one of them. Intercept the other. And then this attack is going straight for her. We'll do deep drag to deal with that. And then we'll pick on the elephant. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Follow with that. Kind of okay with actually drawing the attack herself. We'll do that. That should be fine. Block it. Alright, and now you'll fall off next round. Fortunately, I failed the evade, but that's okay. Alright. I'm nearly staggered. Okay, now she's gonna fall off again. Or he's gonna fall off. Alright. Okay. We need to deal with you. Alright. Really, Oh, only 2 cards. Okay, I can live with that. We'll do smoke pipe. No, we'll do deep drag. And then leave the rest alone, I think. And then we'll use deep drag on that. Deep drag on that. Do that. And this. Oh, the health stays, so that's actually fine. I thought Emma went back to full every time. So if that's the case, it's gonna do what, 6 to 19? Just in, there is no just in case. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, we'll just gang up on you. Have fun. And go. Okay, got through the counter. Alright, you're staggered, unfortunately. Not much I can do about it. You're now staggered. Alright. Oh no, it's all sad. And you're staggered. Alright. Let's go to town, shall we? Enjoy. There we go. Good stuff. Smiling Face, 5% chance to boost attack damage by +1 while this character has 10 plus smoke. Same thing for the other one. Alright, got some Emmas and Noahs, and that's all the books. Okie dokie. Give me one moment. Alright, let's just check in my time. Let's keep on going.
솔직히 저 키 큰 놈이 들어올 때 도서관 입구 무너지는 줄 알았어. 그나저나 이 사람들을 그렇게 만든 녀석 역시 푸른 잔향 일당과 관련이 있는 걸까?
그렇다고 판단하기에는 너무 섣불러. 여태껏 봤던 푸른 잔향에 관련한 녀석들과는 이곳에 사람을 보내는 목적 자체가 달라 보였어. 하지만 인간과는 다른 무언가가 있다는 건 확실해. 어쩌면 그들과 비슷한 존재일지도 몰라.
어느 쪽이든 정상이 아닌 건 똑같지만.
Okay, well that's quick and simple. Okay, and it looks like some of the books that we needed were MS book. Yeah. Alright. Let's quickly take a look at the next invitation. I believe it just requires Book of Emma. Doesn't actually require any of the others. Okay, let's burn some books. Apparently I had these still laying around. There it is. So Noah provides some pages and some some new range skills. That's nice. And then Emma also has some range pages. Okay. So we'll burn these, see what we get. And if you're wondering about the background color whenever you burn cards, it's based off what floor you have selected. So, Noah's page. +1 ranged attack damage. That's kind of neat, because the nice thing about this is it's permanent, unlike the other ones that were only for round 1. But it has 1 hit point. It has 1 hit point and 1 stagger. I can't. I don't know what to do with that. And then Emma's page. This is actually normal. +1 speed dice, which is good. When using a page whose original cost is 3 or higher, all dice on the page gain +1 power. That's kind of interesting. And then blunt dice power +1. So pretty cool there. Pretty decent stats, resistant to piercing damage. Yeah, not too bad. And then of course we got single-use juggling, which does paralysis. And wild card, which can recover HP, which is nice. But other than that, it's nothing too special. Curved knives, which does bleed. Sharp nails, which is our first. I think this is our first card that actually has counter on it. I don't really know how counter works, but it's there. Anything else of note? Sharp nails, wild card. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we got that. Alright. Let's go to the credenza. You can see the list of all of our abnormalities we've encountered so far. Books. There we go. 8 o'clock circus. J-Corp owns the nest of gambling. Every person here devotes their life to those insane games of chance. Emma and I check the security cameras placed in affiliate facilities and spot anyone who cheats. We get hundreds of calls each day. Please check if the person in a dark red coat at N9281R231 used a sleight of hand to switch cards. I think my table was rigged at Q1998 OF 1929. I think they're using marbles that weigh 0.1 gram more in the roulettes at K1928, R029, etc. A variety of creative and absurd calls flood the lines all the time. What's so difficult about watching the security feed all day, you ask? Sure, you could think that if you're unfamiliar with how things work here, but imagine having to check the feeds of tens and even hundreds of rooms that have 10 cams each. The workload is spread over multiple people, of course, but each of us still has dozens of screens to stare at. It makes my eyes spin like a top. Besides, some people are sneaky enough to pull trickery off camera, and some incidents might occur during maintenance hours. This job is such a busy one, 2 eyes just aren't enough. When you're checking one case, another call comes in. When you're done checking that, more calls wait for you. The shortage of manpower is driving me crazy, I swear. Each nest has its singularity. For example, W Core has warp, a fast and reliable means of transportation that's guaranteed to deliver you to your destination on time. Well, not anymore. F Core has fairies, which can unlock anything that's considered locked, physically or conceptually. G Core has spheres that can control gravity, and so on. J Core's singularity is pretty much the opposite of F Core's. It's a technology that can lock and seal something that's open or exposed on a conceptual level. Of course, the range or size of things that can be locked will depend on how much you pay. Cheap ones are mostly used for locking small boxes and other personal objects, while expensive ones conceal any area of space so nothing can come inside, or even lock a person's body to prevent it from being dissected. The technology has a pretty wide range of applications. You can lock basically anything that's open in one sense or another. Could it be that this singularity was created because our nest, where J-Core is located, is a nest of gambling that holds a smart few secrets that shouldn't be leaked? Beats me. Not like anything good will come out of knowing the real reason anyway. So that's kind of cool. It kind of goes over some of the other corporations and what they had essentially. I think what was at Lobotomy Corporations was the ability to essentially create abnormalities through like people's minds or something like that. I can't remember exactly the details, but obviously we've already encountered warp. Apparently gravity is under control as well as locking and unlocking as two separate things. So kind of neat. So with that being said, we had another new person that we haven't geared up. That was Marasa. Yeah, so we're still limited to 4 people, so there's actually almost no point in gearing up your 5th person at this point, though I'd still do it anyway. But that still drives me, like, is it really 1 HP? Chin, do you don't even have anything. Like, is it really 1 HP? Like, how are you supposed to, like, I don't know. I don't. I mean, the main purpose for this page is probably not to equip it. It's probably just to take acrobatic and get the +1 range damage. But still, man, that's crazy. The other thing, actually, there is another thing I want to note. Why won't it let me equip? It actually won't let you equip it. Yeah, you actually can't equip this page. So the other thing I was going to check is to see if it can actually use range pages, because usually it's supposed to be a passive ability that lets you do it. Which is also another crazy thing, because I think... Yeah, despite the fact that you were able to get range things from Emma's stuff, you can't actually use... range pages on Emma, not without getting some sort of ability that will unlock it for you. So yeah, Noah has, it doesn't matter Noah's stats, you can't equip her. Alright, so essentially just throw her on a bunch of range characters to increase their damage. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I am the Depressed Hero, this was Library of Ruina. I'll see you guys next time.